What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kxshxwn, back again for another video of our Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are doing well today. Let's go ahead and jump in here for another awesome day, and it's gonna be a pretty interesting one. So we got 6 badges, 28 Pokemon in the Pokédex, and we are here on the Lake of Rage. And last time we left off, we came up Route 43 to the Lake of Rage. We arrived here and stopped it there. So now we see all these like trees kind of like half drowned in the lake, maybe like some bushes in the lake. So let's swim around them and see if maybe they lead us somewhere. It's really like a little maze. We came over here the last episode and got that item that was on there. I think it was a lagging tail, something like that. But we are here to go through this maze. The Lake of Rage has some pretty interesting secrets, and we'll see that here. I should probably put on a repel, to be honest. But it's really just going to be a bunch of Magikarp, so maybe it'll be some good XP for us. But I do know that there's some decent items to get out here, so we might as well do all the exploring we can to get those items. Like I said, hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are excited for another part of our Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. I can't speak today. Really haven't felt too well today. I've been kind of had like a little stomach bug. But feeling a lot better now. It was earlier this morning. If you noticed there, we just did a full circle. So that definitely was not the way to go in this little maze that we're in. It'd be interesting to find a shiny Magikarp in one of these Magikarp, even though we'll be seeing something shiny very soon, believe it or not. So we'll just karate chop this to death again with Macho Man 2. Sucks we can't have the original, but time must go on. And if things are going how I plan for them to go, we should be getting a new team member here soon at the Lake of Rage. So definitely be excited and definitely stick around while we go through this maze. Let me put on a repel just to make it a little bit more bearable, shall I say. So we went that way. Let's try going this way. So you can see like it's like this little maze, and where all the twigs and stuff are, it's kind of cut off. So you got to go down here, and this is not the way either. So turning our butts back around, and I think there was a little opening down here. Yeah, so let's try this. Up and over. Yeah, that's better. I think I see, yep, clear path. Oh, to 2 places. Okay, so what's this right here? Oh, I don't want to headbutt the tree. TM43 Secret Power. I'm pretty sure that is a move that uses like the environment you're in to tell like what type of move it's going to be. Like I think if you're in water, it uses Surf. Let's see. Secret Power, an attack move with effects that vary depending on the user's environment. So yeah. That may be pretty interesting to teach one of our Pokemon, but not for now. Shadow Ball, I want to teach you something, but I'm not sure yet. A lot of the moves, since we are doing a Nuzlocke, I feel would be more beneficial for us if we taught them at the end, maybe like an Elite Four type situation, just to be more careful, because I would hate to teach a TM, which is a one-off move. You really only get one unless you buy more or whatever on a Pokemon that dies. So I feel like that'd be more of a in-game strategy. So nothing up here. Repel effect wore off, but there's a little house right here. So let's see what's in this house. Just one lone guy. You have strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Take this, child. And we got TM10. Okay. So we got Secret Power, and this one is... Oh! Hidden Power. Okay. Do you see it? It is Hidden Power. It draws out power from... it draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Remember this. Its type and power depend on the Pokemon using it. So I think Hidden Power is just as it sounds. It goes off the hidden like ability of the Pokemon. Yep. a variable move that changes type and power depending on the hidden ability of the Pokemon using it. So both of those pretty interesting moves that kind of take advantage of either the Pokemon or the environment that they're in. So could be pretty useful. I've used Secret Power before. I've used Hidden Power before. I use Hidden Power a lot in Gen 3 because like there's that one guy after like the 4th gym that teaches you Hidden Power, and or is that or something like that right by like the bases you can build. You'll only kind of get what I'm saying if you play Gen 3, so maybe it's a bad example, but it exists, I promise. So you just gotta believe me, you know. As I started explaining, I was like, you know what? This is one of those, you know, you kind of had to be there situations. So I probably shouldn't explain it too much. Let's use another repel and keep on trekking through the Lake of Rage. Every time I do these Nuzlocke, oh, why did I come on this little island? Every time I do these Nuzlocks, I get excited about the next Nuzlocke, so I'm thinking about Gen 4. But I'm also kind of thinking, should I maybe postpone the Gen 4 Nuzlocke to us play, not Nuzlocke, I'll probably do the next one just a regular playthrough, but I'm saying should we postpone that to be a playthrough of the remakes that come out in like November, probably October, November. So I'm not sure what I want to do there. Can we go this way? Maybe? No. Oh, but there's an item up there. I feel like that's like the end of the lake over there though. So maybe we'll just go back and go around. I wanted to heal up before we got to like the main event. So I don't think... Oh, of course my repel effect wore off. Let's just go back to the front here real quick and go... Of course. But yeah, basically what I was saying, or thinking, is for the Diamond and Pearl playthrough, the Gen 4 playthrough, well, I guess I gotta do Gen 3 next, huh? Well, even if I do Gen 3 next, it's still going to, like, I know I gotta do Gen 3 next, but even if I do Gen 3 next, Gen 3 will probably be done before those remakes come out. So I may just like take a little break from the playthroughs and do something else during that time. Maybe I can play like the Pokemon TCGO or something, because it seems like right now the first playthrough. I'm gonna keep getting those mixed up. The first playthrough took me, I want to say 2 months. Where are we at right now? Is this where we were? I guess it is. Oh, we just saw a little sneak peek of what we weren't supposed to see. Okay, let's run back real quick. But the playthrough is taking me like 2 months. This one is probably gonna be a little longer, but it's probably gonna run into like June, and then Emerald would be like July and August, and then we would still have September, October, you know. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Do I just do like regular Diamond and Pearl playthrough, or wait for the remakes? I'm really not sure, but we'll have to cross that road when we get there. We have ran back to Mahogany Town. I really like the vibe of Mahogany Town. Like, it's real small, seems like kind of like cliffside type of town. You know, some of you might see in like Pennsylvania or something. And everybody's just, you know, kind of cool to themselves. A little stressed right now because of things going on at Lake of Rage. But speaking of Lake of Rage, let's head back there. We've healed up now. Got Macho Man following us. The dude's still in front of the gym. He's like, nah, fam, you can't come in here. Cut it out. Which is fun. We can get on our bike. Honestly, I kind of forget that we have our bike a lot of times. And the repel would wear off. if we're gonna have the repel on, we probably should switch to, yeah, let's say Grudge. Sure. That way we can just get through this. Look at that. Fluid. Alright, so this is the other side of the Lake of Rage, which is actually where I want to be. The other side where the maze is, we've already explored all of that. Oh, showing too much. So let's talk to everybody else first before we talk to the old man. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw red Gyarados in the Lake of Rage, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. I think we already talked to that lady in the last episode. But let's see what's over here. There's a guy standing right here. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any correct connection to the mass outbreak now. Ooh. Actually, I think that there is the item this way, because this looks like the end of that maze that we went through. Yep, cool. So let's see what this is. Choice specs. Okay. What's the choice specs again? Held item. These distinctive glasses boost special attack, but allow only one kind of. Okay. So normally those are used in competitive play, where it boosts a stat like a lot, but like it said, you can only use one move. So out of the 4 moves that you normally have, you can only use one. So kind of a, you know, like a what is it, double-sided sword, double-sided blade, whatever, however you want to call it. So let's go. What's this little sign say? Fishing Guru's house. Ooh, we're gonna get the Master Rod here. The Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It's an old story. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Oh, so, nope, no Super Rod. But that's okay. Let's talk to the old man here. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. So we're hearing about the Gyarados, and we're not too sure what's going on. Everybody's freaking out. It's raining. So let's jump into the water and see. And I know you see it over there, because I see it. A red Gyarados. First, we must stop and fight the little Magikarp. If it would have been shiny, that would have been crazy. We'll just run from this. Rain, rain, go away. Oh, can't escape. Of course. Why would I be able to escape? You know? That just makes too much sense. You can't escape. You gotta sit here and let the Magikarp splash. You know? Because you don't have anything better to do. You don't gotta save the world or nothing. I'm about to just kill the thing. Thank you. I was gonna say, come on now. I'm gonna put on a repel, that way we don't run into anything else. What is wrong with these Pokemon these days? They know I'm out here trying to save the world. I'm trying to stop the lake. The Gyarados out here rampaging. But like I said, why is this Gyarados red? What is going on with this Gyarados? Do you think? Could it be shiny? Gyarados says, Gua! So this is like one of the craziest parts of this game to me, is that they literally just give you a shiny Gyarados. If you remember, if you've watched at the very beginning of my playthrough when we caught Shrat, the shiny Rattata, that was a full large shiny. That's like 1 in like 450 or whatever the full large rate is for that to be shiny. Shinies are alternate forms or alternate colors of Pokemon, like rare color patterns. Okay, this Gyarados is a shiny Gyarados, and like later on they talk about how like Team Rocket has something to do with this, like the experiment they do, but we'll hear more about that later, like caused this Gyarados to be shiny. We'll talk more about that later. But like as a kid, because this was in the original games as well, as a kid seeing this like red Gyarados was insane, because you hear about it from like all the townspeople while you're talking to them, because I was a kid that talked to everybody. So you hear everybody talking about the red Gyarados, you're like, red Gyarados, what? You know, we don't really know about shinies. So like technically this is the first ever shiny that I caught. The first ever real like shiny I caught, like wild encounter, was this a Viper in Pokemon Sapphire. But technically this is the first ever shiny I got. But since it's guaranteed, it's like whatever. So yeah, let's try and catch this thing, and if we can catch it, this thing will be on our team, and that'll be sick. Because like I said, this thing was like huge near my childhood. Gyarados is one of those like badass cool Pokemon, and for this like just shiny version just to be sitting in the middle of this lake was always so crazy to me as a kid, and it still is now. Like red Gyarados is sick. One of the best shinies for sure. Don't hit 5 times. This is the only time I don't want to hit 5 times. That's not too bad. What would do like nothing? Like a rollout? Or should I do a magnitude? Or should I just switch out? I think I should just switch out. Yeah, I'll just switch out. Because I don't want nobody to die. But I also want to make sure I catch the thing, you know? So he uses a Leer. It's not bad. And do I use a Gust? Nah, I'll just Sleep Powder it, because it's gonna be biting me, and that's gonna hurt, as you can see. 1 HP. What? Oh my goodness. What is up with these critical hits? Red Gyarados, I was just talking about how I liked you, man. When you're over here biting me to death. What the heck? I knew it was gonna hurt, but goodness me. Goodness gracious, son. What you doing? Oh my goodness. We may not be able to freaking put this thing to sleep, because I don't think we're faster than it. We must do the old switcheroo, healeroo thing right here. Beautiful. Plankton is doing his job well. Plankton is our HM slave. Don't talk about it. Mr. Crawl's back up to full. I just need Mr. Crawls to put him to sleep. Bye bye, Plankton. For the second time. We'll just ignore that. It's for the greater good. Alright, Mr. Crawls, come on. Come on out, buddy. Come to play. Alright, I need you to hit this. It's going to do guaranteed 40 damage. Dragon Rage always does guaranteed 40 damage, which is good because that means we can live 2 of them. But hopefully we're not going to need to, because we can catch it on this next Pokeball. And I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball, just because, you know, it is a shiny red Gyarados. Got to put some respect on it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir! So no real casualties during that fight, and we got ourselves a shiny red Gyarados. They say that during past strife, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. 518 pounds, 21 feet tall, the atrocious Pokemon. And yes, we will give this a name. It's a female. So what should we name this? Let's go Big Red. You know about Big Red, the soda? I think that's kind of like a northern thing, mid-northern thing. I know it's like all up in Kentucky and stuff. That's where I got a lot of family. So we'll name this baby Big Red. And we got the red scale. Okay. So let's go back to the shore, and oh, a mysterious character is here on the shore. And we've actually seen this character before. So let's see what they gotta say. That rare Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Kxshxwn. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Kxshxwn. I came to tell you that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yeah. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop? I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany, Kxshxwn. So Lance is actually the Dragon-type gym leader from Generation 1. So pretty interesting to see him here. But he says that he suspects things are up at the Mahogany radio tower. So we will go back to Mahogany to see what's going on and see why these Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Repel's effect wore off. And let's go in here and grab up Big Bertha. And we can, or Big Bertha, Big Red. I was going to name it Big Bertha. Grab up Big Red here. And we can actually teach Big Red Surf. So we won't need Plankton anymore. Actually, I don't need to put it in there. Technically, I could put all these Pokemon. Well, I guess Plankton can go here because Bellsprout's an ancient slave. Scyther. Oh yeah, I just caught Scyther, never used it. Togepi, I never use. You know, there's been some exceptions for Pokemon that I just like get or feel like I didn't deserve. But Big Red is going to be a big help. So Alan here. Good evening, Kxshxwn. It's me, Alan. Were you awake? My Tangela is getting stronger, exactly as I calculated. Knocked out a wild Hoot Hoot. See you later. Very nice, Alan. I'm very proud of you and your Hoot Hoot. So let's heal up the squad. And then we can go into investigating. But man, isn't that so crazy that they just put a wild shiny Gyarados, like guaranteed shiny Gyarados, just in the middle of the lake for you to catch. Level 30 already? Sick. So I'm going to have to add Big Red to our team roster over here. You know, move some things around. No, not really. He'll be a pretty big sprite, but he won't be that big. So this is where we need to go. The Mahogany Radio Tower, I believe. Just a souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. We'll see about that. But I think I'm going to end it there, guys, before we get in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.